Hi guys, so because we're moving into the era of online classes, I want to quickly show you guys how we add information as teachers to a class. I'll show you to create a class, adding a video from YouTube, and also adding a video that you might have created, how we add assignments, how we add different materials, and also go as far as how to create quizzes, right? So we want to jump into it. And I have a couple classes created already, but I'm going to create a class called testing class just to show you guys. So this class is actually called testing G Suite, section 1. It is IT testing, and we're in room 1 as an example, right? Whatever room you want to do. So create. That will create my class for me. From there on, I get to add different objects to my class. So this is my new class. It's called Testing G Suite. This is my class code that if I wanted to send this to my students, I could display it on a projector or something on the wall and have them see this, or I could copy and paste this in an email and send it to the particular student, right? I can also then generate a meeting link that my students can use whenever they want to meet me. Alright, you can communicate with your class here under streaming. So I can create a schedule announcement and send to everyone and have the students post their response. Under classwork, this is what we particularly want. I want to create my different topics. I want to be able to create assignments and questions, and I use that to kind of modify or organize my work. So the first thing I might want to do is to create a topic, and my topic, and I'll just call this topic 1, right? Or if you're doing, say for example, if in IT and I'm talking about database, then this might be introduction to database. Or if this is your first week or first day or first month, and you want to create something called introduction to my class, you can do so as a topic, and then that is where you'll place your course outline. You'll place other information that you want your students to find, right? Maybe you're talking about how they should behave when they're doing online classes. You're looking at some of the different etiquettes that they should have when doing online classes. That's fine. You'll place that there. So you can also then create material if you want to share stuff with your student and have them be able to just view or read through the material. So say you have a video you want to show, you have a news article, you have a website that you want to show, you have a Word document you want to show, and you have it in your Google Drive. This is where you can share those, right? So I'm creating material lists. I'll call this introduction, and whatever description you want. So this will help to start. As an example, I can excuse me, I can add, say for example, if I had a video, and let's do that. I have a video in my Google Drive, but say for example you have a file on your computer. Let's do that. I have a file on my computer on my drive. I uploaded this a while ago, so that's fine. And I would recommend that whatever you want to share, make sure that you upload it to your Google Drive first. And I actually have a video that deals with that, uploading to Google Drive, or dealing with sharing files through Google Drive, right? So I uploaded this file here into my drive. So I'm going to share this file and insert. And so now under introduction, I also want to assign the topic that it belongs to, and this is really important, right? So it belongs to topic 1. I can share it only for my class, or if I want to send this information to all the other classes at the same time, I can do that by checking the checkbox. But for my particular case right now, I'm only using testing G Suite, right? All right, then it's post. and that information is posted introduction under topic 1. Let me create a new assignment, right? In fact, no, let's exit out. Let's create a new topic so you can see topic 1 time. So let's say this topic is topic 2, and topic 2 will deal with how you work on stuff. Now I can move this down below topic 1 so I can have it very organized. I can add in a bunch of materials if I wanted to, again by clicking add and material. I can add in a bunch of a question that I can ask, and so it creates kind of like a forum, right? Or an area where students can decide to respond to. So a question: how do you like the Google Classroom? So whatever question you want to ask your kids about the topic 2 that you're dealing with. So instructions are to answer the following in the answer space provided, whatever, right? If I wanted to add a material, something that I wanted them to read, then I could also do that here. So let's say I have a file in YouTube and I am looking to find something that this guy has done on database in particular. Alright, so let's do database subject. So there's a lot of great tutorial here on Marcel Palma's YouTube channel. So I'll do database object, I'll select that and add, and so now I have a video. I have a question that I would have asked from the video. I can set a due date for that by choosing the calendar here. I'll set it to the 9th so my students have time. The points, if I want it ungraded, I don't have to assign points. I'm assigning 100 points to it. Again, all students, topic, this belongs to topic number 2. Students can edit their answer. I can place that if I want that the students are able to edit their answer, and then I can click on ask, and that way then the students can ask a particular question they can answer the question that they want, and I'll show you how that looks under the student section, right? So we're moving on to topic number 3. Alright, so we went ahead and we created a question here that the students can answer, and you'll see how that looks under the student profile in a bit. But let me go ahead and create an assignment that will allow the student to turn in something. So let's do create. We'll call this topic 3. And remember that you can add more than one various things under topic 3. I'll move this down. Belongs here, right? I will add a assignment that I want to give the students. So I'll tell the students this is my assignment work. Let's say, for example, I want them to create a database or some form of authentic assessment that you want to give your students, right? So create a DB and upload it, right? So my students can then and if I want to create additional information for them, I can have them, say for example, view a YouTube video, and I'll just do another one. So database. So let's say I have them working with, I'll just choose one, it doesn't matter. So I have them working with tables, and I want them to create a table. So I'll tell them create a database table, and some instruction based from what you're seeing in the videos and so forth goes to their class. It goes to all the students from the class. There's 100 points. It's due on the, for example, the 9th again. the topic. This is on the topic 3. I can attach a rubric. I can go ahead and create a rubric, and I won't go through that this particular lesson because you guys are probably know more about rubric than I do, right? And then I can say assign. Alright, so I've created a introductory part. I've created a question that the students can answer, and I've created an assignment work. So let's see what the students would see. So as a teacher, I need to add in a student. So my student name is this guy, and so I'll invite him. He should have received an invitation from me, so let's see that. So this student belongs to, and I might probably need to refresh. So let me go to his email, his or her email. Oh, it just appeared, right? So he received an invitation from me under testing for G Suite. He also received an notice when I placed in that new material, it gave him a notification telling him that he got a new material placed, and it's called time. The student can then click on it and watch the video. I probably moved it, check the classroom stream. Okay, back to class. Alright. Not that class. Oh, that was from the first one I was testing. Alright, so this is a new class. It's called Testing G Suite. I'll go to join. Just to show you guys what the students are actually seeing, right? So join, and the students now get to see. All right, Mr. Palma posted an assignment work. He posted a question, and he posted new materials. So the student can go to material, and they can watch that video, right, to help them. So that's my introductory video. They can also go to the question that I posted earlier. All right, it says answer the following in the answer space provided, and so the student then can watch the video and say, all right, this is my answer. And when they're satisfied with the answer they gave, they can then turn in, and the teacher should receive that for editing, right? And then this can also edit. So see my classmates answer if that is possible. So they get to turn in their work. This one with the assignment, they were supposed to upload something. So they would watch their video. It says create a database and upload it. So I'll go to add or create as a student. I'll go to file. I will go to upload, and I can then upload some sort of work from what I have, right? So let's say my student did this particular work as a database. They can choose it, open. It is sent up as their work if this was the work they submitted. So if you ask your child to, let's say, create a Word file explaining some science project, you ask them to type out an essay in Microsoft Word and submit it up, then this is how they would do that. And then they can go to turn in and turn in to finalize it, and that way the teacher can then receive the work. So let's go on the other end to see what the teacher actually receives. So as a teacher, you have invited this person, they're active, right? I can go to classwork. I can see that somebody turned in a work here for the question, and I can click on assignment work also and see that somebody turned in a work, right? This is nice. So I can then click on turn in. I can view what the students sent in, and I can give them a grade based on whatever criteria I had for my grading. And so say for example the student did an excellent job, I can give him a mark of 100. Or if I'm subtracting point for whatever reason, you can also give your student feedback. Keep that in mind, right? So return means that I have checked the work, and in Google Docs you can actually leave comment in the work, so do experiment with that. I have checked it and I want to return it to the student. And so when the student sees that work, it would have been returned to them, right? So nothing is turned in. I have one graded. This one, I need to check this work. There's one turned in, but it has not been graded. Student says this is my answer. I might have some issues with it. I can reply to the student, giving them feedback, right? And I can also give them a particular grade. Good. So I can go to grades and to view the grades for my student. And I noticed that I graded this student called testing. He did one work. I gave him 100 for the first one. The other one is still ungraded. And my grades will just keep on accumulating. So that's a quick review of how we are able to add different assignments and different questions to the G Suite and get response from it. If there's anything else you want to know, please let me know in the comment below. Leave a comment, of course. Hit the notification bell. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And anything else you want to find out about G Suite, let me know. I'll post it as early as possible. Thank you.